Hello everybody and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. And as per last time, because we're probably gonna always have her, we have
Miaharpy! Hello again! and again. And again.
and in between episodes we went ahead added ourselves on the others friends list.
Invited to a party. Yep.
Stuff like that. And so now, I'm almost to her here to finish picking up these peculiar herbs. They're supposedly dream walkers, but they're actually not, as it turns out. They're the highly legal blooms of those dream flowers. Actually, they're really not. Alright, let's go attune to the Aetherite. And we can see Mia's character right over there. Yay! Attune to the Aetherite. My axe was in the way of my face in that cutscene.
Aww, you're cute!
Well, it's Ilana. I mean, interestingly enough, I have a great big backstory with all three of my elven sisters. Silana was a warlock that got so corrupted by demonic magic that she actually cast her dark magic away, and to prevent herself from being basically wanting that power again, she also erased all of her memories.
Ah.
So.
And you're tall.
Well, I am an elf after all.
Yeah.
Your character's like staring up at me like, dude.
Wow.
Flash wave. He's right next to you. It's just this like massive like hello. Wait, I was like, he's right there.
Okay, time to finish off the main this quest at least.
Yep. Yeah, go listen to what's his name's explanation of the markets. Swazblade. And I'll just kind of quickly click through all of this because there really isn't much to it.
Well, if you guys want to read it, you can just pause it.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing really important going on here right now. They're just telling me about the market and not really telling me anything.
Yeah, and story-wise, not much of anything really.
Yeah.
And this is where we're going to separate off, so I'll go to the Arcanist Guild and you go to the Marauders Guild.
Ah, yes. That's
We'll meet back with each other again. But since we're splitting up, we might as well get the Aetherite crystals here.
Yeah.
Well, shards.
Well, at least the ones in this area first, anyway. Because I have no idea where the Marauders Guild actually is.
It's actually in the upper decks. Top. Very top.
Just have to figure out where you have access to the Ethernet. Oh yeah, tutorial stuff. Yeah, I just have to figure out where I need to go at this point. Well, I guess I'll run over here to the Arcanist Guild. Because there is an Aetherite shard over there.
Yep. Well, you won't technically need it, but it's still good to get them all because once you do get them all, you'll also unlock fast travel to the entrances to the other areas.
Yeah, that's part of why I'm collecting the one that's right here. So.
Oh, also get your first quest for your class. Might as well.
Yep, I plan to. I just have to figure out where the thingy is. Where
Yeah, it's just in the upper level, but you might as well just get all the shards first.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I've got all the shards in this area.
One near the fishing area.
I think that's where I'm going right now. Yeah. I'm actually on the way to the Fishers Guild because the Marauders Guild looks like it's actually right nearby that.
I know that's the Rogues Guild.
No, the quest location thing is telling me that it's somewhere around this area. Which is I gotta go up in order to get to it. And the Fisherman's Guild is down. So I'm just running over to this area so I can get down, get the Aetherite shard, and then I go back up.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Oops, and you go downwards.
Now I have access to the Fisherman's Guild. And up this winding staircase.
I'm not particularly fond of the fishing class. Mostly because it's not really needed. It's only there for just extremely little bit of the regular crafting, but mostly for culinary.
Yeah. In culinary, I mean, aside from making food, doesn't do much. Although in World of Warcraft, if you got your cooking skill up enough, you could make food for like the entire party. Which wasn't the thing that they added until Wrath of the Lich King, so that wasn't a thing that you could do until much later level. But there's still a thing that you could do if you spent the time to level your cooking up. And cooking was similar to like first aid and stuff like that, which was every single character could learn that without it taking up profession slots. So, I mean, I suppose that was a good thing to some degree.
Yeah, you should be able to mostly cook. I say mostly.
Yeah. Cooking, fish aid, cooking, fishing, first aid, and archaeology or something like that were the 4 jobs that you could do that didn't take up a profession. So.
Cooking, for this game, you basically can trade with anyone to get food to. So, right. I guess that's a good thing. And it gets you buffs.
Yep.
Including experience buffs. Which is always good.
Oh yeah. Have access to the water skill.
But it's more fair to go after like the armor and weapons or classes in this. Examples for armor is weaving, leatherworking, and armorer. And for weapons, it's blacksmith, carpentry. That's it. Sorry. And let's see. Oh yeah, alchemist. Oh, and then lastly, it's the goldsmithing, which crafts the jewelry for your character. Which some people actually forget that they sort of need the jewelry for your class. Kind of important, really.
Right. And let's see.
But yeah, if you want
these guys is it that has the level 1 quest? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Talk to the receptionist. Talk to the Axemaster himself.
But yeah, if you're trying to figure out which crafting class is most likely you should get, if you're not trying to, if you're only going to attempt to do one crafting class, but you want to try multiple jobs or classes for your characters, go with goldsmithing. Really, that's the only thing that benefits everyone.
Right.
Because anyone can wear jewelry. Yep.
You ready for carnage?
Maximum carnage? Sorry.
Ultimate carnage. The carnage from Spider-Man. I liked Carnage, actually. I loved Venom. I did not care for Carnage.
Honestly, I didn't know about Carnage until I watched Ultimate Spider-Man. So, generally, when I'm watching Ultimate Spider-Man, I also do a little bit extra research on characters because, well, Disney is making Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. So, you can imagine them doing a little bit of tweaking so it won't be as graphic.
Right.
So, yeah.
Alright, time to turn this quest back into Bedron.
Yep, and we need to be level 4. You'll see what I mean.
Confused who I am now. I keep getting tells from people asking, hey, come join my guild.
Yeah, I got that too. In my opinion, never ever join a guild if they are asking you. Only join a guild when basically you're friends with a person from that guild and then they invite you.
Yeah.
Because people who ask you, usually they don't care who you are. And that's kind of scary.
Yeah. I mean, when people...
They'll just pick up anyone off from...
Yeah.
Yeah, but people, they just get anyone off the streets, not knowing what, how their personality really is like and such.
Yeah.
And that bugs me.
Well, when I ran a guild, I tried to make sure that I knew who they were before I accepted them. I did, you know, post out in the chats like, hey, we're looking for more people. I always did like an interview and stuff like that to make sure they were people are interested in. So, I mean, if I hadn't, then I wouldn't have met many of the people of which I have met before. So with that quest done, I think this is a good spot to end the episode. We will continue on to do our class quest where we have to kill rats, lambs, and ladybugs. So, yeah. With that, I guess we'll see. Well, if you've been enjoying, please feel free to subscribe. And feel free to leave a like. And check out our Patreon. And we'll see everybody next time.
And bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Keep calm and pony on, everybody.